Hey guys, this is Matt here, and today I'm going to have a demonstration of the Opinel No.8. This is a classic French design. The Opinel company's been in business for over 100 years, and basically it's almost like a slip joint, except that it has a manual lock. You turn this barrel and it locks the knife into place, preventing it from closing, and it's actually a really solid lockup. So we're going to have a couple cutting demonstrations with this particular knife, and then we'll have some hard use demonstrations with this knife. So, and there are a couple differences between this knife, and I'll explain that here in a second. But let's have the cutting demo with this knife real quick. This is some really tough standard green garden hose. Let's see if this knife can cut through it. So we have the lock engaged, so it's not going to close. Let's see how it goes. That was really easy. And one reason why it was so easy is because this stock is really thin. We have a really thin grind and also a small bevel, which the factory bevel wasn't all that great, but I put my own edge on it, and now it will whittle hair. And as you can see, this cardboard's already cut up, but hopefully you'll be able to tell how easily this knife is cutting through the cardboard. So, really smoothly. And I think y'all get the idea, so I don't want to mess up the yard any more than I have to, so I'll quit that. And so, yeah, it will shave, it will cut water hose really good, and also cut cardboard. This particular knife weighs 1.6 ounces, so it's extremely lightweight, and you're getting a lot of blade length for the weight. Most knives that lock and are about this size weigh upwards to 3 or 4 ounces, and that's considered light, but this is less than 2 ounces, so that's really incredible. It doesn't have the features a lot of modern knives have where you can get them out quickly, or it doesn't have a pocket clip, but I really like the looks of this knife, and the fact that it isn't that fast doesn't really bother me. I can slow down and enjoy my knife use. So now we'll get out the survival knife. It's still an Opinel No.8, but there are some differences. First off, the handle, you can notice, is different. This is a plastic, and it also has a whistle, so show the camera up here real quick, and it's pretty loud. It also has a lanyard hole, a shackle key, and serrations, and me and my brother, we both agree that these serrations suck, so just get you one of these instead because they're cheaper and they're more functional. And there's Oscar the cat again. He wants to make an appearance on the videos, and he's always welcome. I guess he's not hungry, we just fed him. He's an angry cat. But anyways, another difference is in the stock of the blade. This knife is really designed more for hard use. It says it's the survival issue, so I believe this is 2.5 millimeters, while this might be 2 millimeters thick. So this is going to be the better cutter overall. So we'll put this back in the pocket, and I'm going to do a hard use test on the lock. So I'm going to wear a glove, and I'm not going to do spine wax, because if the knife did close shut, it could possibly get me. So I'm just going to do the overstrikes, and as you'll see here, there's really not a whole lot of possibility of the knife closing on me. And just for everybody's information, this particular knife has the slightest bit of play, and this one doesn't. So we'll see if this knife will survive the overstrikes. I'll do about 10 of them. And you can see I was striking pretty hard. We put some dents in the wood. You couldn't accidentally do that out in the field. And let's see how the lockup is. The play is slightly increased, but it's still really good. It's just maybe a couple thousandths more than what it was. But that's pretty good. And no, I think the play is actually about the same. So not any problems with the overstrikes. Perhaps in the future we might have a weight hang test with this knife. And finally, we'll have one more test. Back to the carbon steel knife, and we'll see if we can get this on camera. If you're in a pinch, you can open up now. Of course, a can opener works better, but if you're in the situation, you can actually get a Dr. Pepper, a beer, or whatever you need to open. And it did put some scratches on the blade or on the handle, but that's not a problem because this is an $11 knife and I'm really thirsty. So I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and I highly recommend this cheap, inexpensive, and effective knife. Thanks for watching, guys.